What's up everybody, Adam here with etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Buyers Products over the cab ladder rack. This ladder rack is going to be made of steel with a nice powder coated finish, so it's not really going to rust away over time, giving us about 1,000 pounds of capacity. It has some round tubes to this first bar. It'll be about 29 inches, so it clears the cab with plenty of room. This isn't going to be visible whenever you're driving, so from the cab, the back of the cab of the truck, to the farthest point, it's going to sit about 56 inches up from the back glass of your cab. So you're not going to be able to see it, but it gets you a lot of room for some of those longer loads, like our ladder here. So from the roof of our truck to the bottom of the bar, it's going to be about 3.5 inches, and then to the top of that bottom bar, it's going to be about 5.5 inches. We're going to have 4 different support beams. One's going to be in the very front over top of the cab. We're going to have one here right at the bulkhead of our bed. And then we have this one right here, which can be adjusted a little bit, just depending on what you really need. And then of course, we're going to have the last one at the back. This thing is pretty solid, as you can see. It's not really jumping around or anything like that. Really, really solid. I was really impressed whenever we put it up on here, because it really feels like it's a part of the truck. We are going to get 2 different size bars. So the top bar and our vertical supports are going to be 1 inch in diameter. So it's going to be good for some of the smaller straps you may have. Goes right around perfectly like that. But the other tube is going to be a 2-inch diameter. So you're going to need pretty big straps or pretty big hooks for that. Honestly, I would just maybe take all the straps and maybe just loop it around this, but there is some other tie downs. So what I'm doing is just using these holes right here, and these are the etrailer ratchet strap sets. This is what I use just because it's a perfect strap for what I use it for. Goes through there, clicks into place real easily. We have multiple different spots, which is nice, and all the excess, which there's almost always excess, you can use these little tie downs, and this is on every single upright that we have. So we have a total of 4. Another unique feature of this ladder rack, we could take these pins out on each side and actually remove this bar for some of the odd size loads, whether they're longer, shorter, or you just don't need this bar in the way. This way we can take this out. There's a lot of different reasons why we would want to remove this, but it's just super nice that you can take it out so you can walk in here and maybe put some stuff up here or whatever the situation may be. This is a pretty unique feature to ladder racks in general, and with the Buyers, you get that option. I definitely like this one better than some of the Thule options that you may have on your site. This one just looks a little bit more rugged. I think it's a lot more sturdy in my opinion. And this one does have a different little assembly we can put right on the back of our glass. It's a headache rack. The Thule is not going to come with that. So you can buy it separately and really add to it. But if I were to choose between a Thule option and the Buyers Products option, I really like this. It looks really good. And that'll do it for a look at the Buyers Products over the cab ladder rack.